Okay, let's unpack this. That feeling, right? That little nudge from your joints, kind of reminding you they've been around the block a few times.
Oh yeah, that morning stiffness makes you sound like a creaky door opening.
Exactly. So we've been diving deep into something that claims it can actually help your body get its groove back. It's called Collagen Refresh.
And what's really fascinating here, I think, is the fundamental difference in its approach.
How so?
Instead of just, swallowing collagen that came from somewhere else, like animals or whatever, the core idea behind Collagen Refresh is to encourage your own body
Oh,
to become a collagen-producing powerhouse again. They actually call this stuff, the internally generated stuff, refreshed collagen.
refreshed collagen. I like that. So our mission today is basically to figure out, based on the information we have, if this concept is it a real breakthrough for keeping our joints feeling good and, moving freely?
Yeah, and they make some pretty specific claims.
They do. We're talking claims of supporting joint health, boosting that youthful elasticity, keeping joints flexible.
Reducing discomfort and stiffness, and even giving you a bit more energy. That's quite a list.
It is. Can it really deliver on all that? That's the question.
Well, if you think about it bigger picture, the idea of stimulating your body's own natural processes,
Yeah.
it often feels more, I don't know, elegant, maybe more sustainable long term.
It's a really good analogy, like tuning up an engine instead of just constantly adding more oil.
Exactly.
And it looks like the key players in Collagen Refresh, the ingredients, are pretty familiar names. We've got vitamin C, copper, and hyaluronic acid.
Right. And these aren't just thrown in randomly, it seems. They each have quite specific roles in getting our bodies to actually make more collagen.
Okay, tell me more.
So vitamin C is absolutely vital. You literally can't synthesize collagen properly without it. It's like a non-negotiable ingredient in the recipe.
Got it. Crucial. What about copper?
Copper acts more like a helper molecule, an assistant, maybe. For the enzymes that actually assemble the collagen building blocks, it helps them do their job right.
Okay, so Vit C is the ingredient. Copper helps put it together.
Hmm.
What about hyaluronic acid? That's not collagen itself, is it?
No, it's not. But think of it like the lubricant in your joints, that synovial fluid. It helps everything move smoothly.
Ah, the cushioning.
Exactly. And it potentially creates a better environment for that newly produced collagen to actually function effectively.
So it's like having the raw materials isn't enough. You need the right internal support team, too.
Precisely. The source material mentions how, as we age, our natural collagen production line just slows down.
Yeah, leading to those familiar aches and stiffness we talked about.
Right. So the idea here is to get that production line humming again, back up to speed.
And focusing on that natural production, that seems key for maintaining range of motion and maybe reducing inflammation. Those are big concerns as we get older.
Definitely. And that claim about increased energy, it kind of makes sense indirectly, doesn't it?
How so?
Well, if your joints feel better, you're less hesitant to move, right? You'll naturally be more active.
And more activity often just translates to feeling more energetic overall.
Yeah.
There you
Oh,
go. It's all connected.
it is.
It totally makes sense. If you're not constantly feeling those little niggles and pains, you're just way more likely to get up and go, which gets the whole system moving better. The source calls it a cutting-edge approach, and you can kind of see why.
Mm.
That focus on internal production.
Yeah, it is different from just adding more external collagen powder to your smoothie for sure.
Right.
And it's well thinking about those practical questions too, like how long does it take to feel something? Does it dissolve easily? Stuff like that. Things people always ask.
Good point.
Mm.
Okay, so let's try and summarize this. Collagen Refresh is taking a different route. It's trying to encourage your body to make its own stuff, this refreshed collagen.
Using those key ingredients, vitamin C, copper, hyaluronic acid.
And the potential benefits they're highlighting are, well, better joint function, maybe less inflammation.
And possibly even a boost in energy levels, all stemming, theoretically, from this renewed natural collagen production inside you.
Okay, so for you listening, if you've been, feeling those joint reminders, or maybe you just want to be proactive about supporting your body's own systems.
This approach of encouraging your own collagen production, well, it presents a really interesting alternative to the standard collagen supplements out there.
It definitely does.
And it brings up a bigger question, I think. We know collagen is vital for so much, not just joints, but skin, hair, connective tissues.
But it's everywhere.
So if you support its natural production, could that offer like broader wellness advantages beyond just making your knees feel better?
That is definitely food for thought. How far could those benefits ripple outwards?
Exactly.
And the source material, as you mentioned, does touch on some FAQs, timeline for results, ease of use, good practical things for you to maybe look into further if this sounds interesting.
Yeah, definitely worth exploring if it resonates.
So ultimately, what stands out most to you about this kind of unique way of thinking about collagen and keeping those joints happy? Something to ponder.